I want to call this a tutorial for this particular template, but it's not really a tutorial. It's just a basic overview of things that you might have an issue with or that you might have to do in order to edit this template. Now, the only thing I would say is pretty much very straightforward. I would suggest uh, not deleting any of the elements. Unless there is something that you know that you do not want as part of the template completely, do not delete that element, just edit it, because there is some code in the background that just affects one, how these elements are layered on top of each other, and there's some code that also impacts the sizing of certain items, like where certain portions, like these two names here. I have some basic code in there that basically will allow those words to grow or shrink based on the size of the screen. So we don't want to delete these elements if you want to change them. You can simply change the color, you can edit the font, you can not change the size of them. So if you do want to change the size, like if you want to have a smaller size there consistently, you can go in there and delete it and then put another one in there and change the size. But overall, I do not suggest deleting any of the elements. I suggest editing them as is. And I'm guessing that if you did not want those particular elements, it's very likely that maybe you would not have purchased this template. But also, another thing I would suggest is that when you download the template, make sure that you duplicate it, and then you'll always have a version to come back to. So if you need to make edits or start from scratch, you'll be able to do that. But the biggest thing here is being able to edit these different layers as they are layered on top of each other. Now, right now, it's really not too bad. You're able to basically click on whatever you want to edit. Like you see, like if you click here, it's going to select this. But if you go up a little higher, you see you'll be able to select this area if you want to edit that. This little part right here that says brand strategist is like the most difficult portion to edit or to click on. But if you are having any issues for whatever reason, clicking on any of these items to edit them, you just go here and click on layers, scroll down to the section that's relevant. So in particular, we're focusing on this hero section here. You click hero, and then you'll see that some of these things have been titled. So like the first name, the last name, the small word blocks are these blocks here, this one and that first one. So you'll click there, and then you'll see that first column. You click that, and then it selects it, and then you're able to go in there and make whatever changes that you need to make, right? But for this particular template, that is one of the biggest things. I did include a tutorial link inside of your download instructions for the services page, and there's a separate video for that because it's a little bit more complicated. But that's basically it.